We're live on Instagram too. Hi Instagram. Hi Facebook. Okay, welcome back. This is the year 2018, so happy New Year. I know. Oh no, you're sorry. Welcome to episode 1 of season 2 of TBH. To be honest.
To be honest, we didn't get any questions.
You know what? We're trying so hard. You know what? There's no shame in that. It's okay.
I'm not sure how to get on what we're doing here.
I know. It's okay. They're used to us by
Sorry, we
now.
have to do that to be able to see the questions. If we get any questions.
Oh, we have to sign out of our own because we're on. It's fine. That's okay. You guys talk. I need to figure it out. It only takes us about 3 minutes to get set up once we're live. It's good.
It's all good. Hopefully everybody had a really good holiday season. I know we always have big expectations over the holidays, and then it's really just more continuation of life, isn't it?
Totally. It was nice to have the couple weeks off, but I was looking forward to getting back.
You didn't really have a couple of weeks off. You were still working.
I know. I couldn't help it.
It just wasn't regular. Yeah. So, a couple of things we were going to share today.
I think maybe Natasha and I can start off by...
Oh, I missed that routine.
That's Caitlin. Oh, Caitlin. Look what's here! I'm just gonna hold it up.
We need to be able to zoom. Maybe you could take it in a little closer.
Oh, they can see it. It's pretty good. But maybe take it in a little bit, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Nail Pro magazine.
That's
cool. Issue. We're super stoked about it. So if you guys haven't got a subscription to Nail Pro, you should totally do it. Because there's so much great material in these magazines that you wouldn't want to miss. So they're always promoting new products and new techniques, and it's just very cool.
Yeah, they've been so supportive of us too. We just really appreciate their support.
Totally.
Yeah, they're a great group down there.
Yeah.
And
so
their
thank
little,
you.
what was that little thing they did? I actually want to do
Nail it.
that.
Oh, I know.
The
Jenga party.
Jenga.
Oh yeah.
No, the Jenga.
We should do it. Sigourney. That was cool. We are gonna do.
Actually, we should have some kind of if we could figure out some way
I
to
have
do it,
an
we
idea.
could time it or
Our
something. We have the competition.
I have an idea.
Let's
not right now, or you know those super long stiletto fancy tips we have? We should take them to our fingers and play Jenga with those. Yes. Do you want to?
That sounds fun.
Do you want to watch?
Oh, sure. I kind of feel like we'd be copying their idea, though. We're not big on copying. We want to be our own.
Yeah, but it's a cool. That was a cool thing. And look at them.
But we could maybe challenge them.
Yeah.
We can challenge them to a duel.
Yes.
A stiletto Jenga
You know what?
duel. A Jenga duel.
A Jenga.
Yes, do that. That'd be fun.
Okay.
All right.
This is the official call out. We're calling out the girls from Swatch Party.
You got it.
Thorny, this is for you.
Yeah.
We are challenging you to a Jenga off with stiletto nails.
You better watch out. We're competitive. Yeah. Okay, we're getting a little off track.
Oh, fine. Per usual. All right.
So what were we going to do? Besides the magazine, we were going to talk about
some of
our new products.
Our new products. Some exciting new products. What we're going to do after this is Natasha is going to demo both of our new Schmelted and our Stick-It. So that'll be exciting for people who aren't familiar with the product and how it works. We have some great advice and techniques that we can show you how to use it properly. And
we thought about actually doing it right now, but our limited technology minds, we decided that we'd film it after, and then we'll just tag it on the back of this video for YouTube and maybe have it independently.
I mean, we could go. We'll see. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. So we'll have a couple demos for you for the new. The Stick-It has been very popular. We kind of put it out as a tease at our 5K last October, and everybody just kind of feel it out and see what all the girls thought of it, and everybody really fell in love with that.
It's been like we kind of gave a sneak peek at the CNTC, one of the CNTC events here in Canada too, and everybody was going crazy over it. And you guys will see in the demo that I'm doing, I purposely kept my nails and let them grow out because I had used Stick-It to put on some caviar beads and some crystals. And I'm about 3 weeks in, and I haven't lost anything yet.
And that's pretty amazing, actually. And you know, the thing for me too, quickly to say, is I hate I hated putting on certain things, crystals or anything on top of the nail, because I found it so difficult to get off. But the great thing is that our shticket is strong and durable, but it comes off so easily, which is an extra added bonus for sure. Yes.
Yeah, it's really nice to work with. And we'll talk a little bit about the consistency and everything, because it is a different consistency for sure, but we'll talk about all of that in our demo that you guys can watch later on.
Absolutely. Yeah. Great.
And then
we also have a new tool.
Oh, you want to showcase that one?
Sure.
There you go, Bonds.
No, you go for it.
You're
our master.
I was like, you're in the middle. It's our Ugly Duckling duck paddle. So for all of you art lovers out there, Natasha being one of them, we have our paddle on one end, which is awesome because it does have a little bit of flex to it. So it's great for mixing
gel polishes, mixing glitter into your gel, or mixing up your color acrylics, or whatever you need to mix.
Yeah, totally. And then a handy little scooper on the other end. So I know we've always doing certain things, you always need a little scooper for things. So
I use it for when I sugar nails. It's my go-to. I've retired the plastic nail tip,
nice.
And now I have my duck paddle. So
I know,
it's
so true.
Definitely a must-have tool. And I think that's what we're trying to do too, is we're trying to bring out things that we know, especially as working nail techs. We know what we are lacking in the way of tools and products and that kind of stuff. And so when we develop these things, we have all of that in mind. So we really like to create things that are multi-purpose.
Absolutely.
You know, and on that note, I want to say again, I know I've said it before, but it is really important. Your feedback for us is very important because yes, we are nail techs, but every nail tech has something different that they need or want or whatever. And with us being in the position that we're in now, we're able to, if we have requests or
we listen.
Yeah, we do listen.
Yeah.
There's lots of changes that we've made or things that we brought in because of your feedback. So we are very open to listening to any ideas that you have or comments, or if you want to criticize us and make us feel bad. That's okay too.
we don't show that.
I'm gonna sneak out just because. Sorry. There's some comments on Facebook, and we are short a viewing device. So, hold on here. Can't wait to see you in October. Hello, ladies. You are all awesome. Thank you. Shticket is amazing.
We have a lot of people on.
Hi, ducklings. Hi, Susan. Hi, Lindsay. Lindsay from the UK.
Oh,
okay.
Hi, guys. Yeah. So we had a lot of when I was undecided about doing the 5K again this year. I didn't know how people would respond and if we get filled up, but we had a little error on our program and we overfilled within 2 weeks, and now we've got a large waiting list. So,
which is exciting for us, but also hard.
It's hard to have to say no to people.
It is, isn't it?
I
know it would be very difficult.
I have a hard time saying no.
I know.
And we all do.
We try to please, that's why.
But anyway, do our best, and maybe we. No, I'm not even gonna say it.
I know. I'm just thinking.
I know.
You do this yourself.
I know. I do.
Don't do it.
Okay. All right. So I don't know if anybody.
Any questions?
Oh, I know. I wanted. Actually, there's something I was thinking about too. Is just specifically, I was on a call yesterday with the lady, and she was we were talking gel. She was kindly wanting to get our gel in her salon, and we were talking about how she actually uses it. She likes to use it over her acrylic. And I was explaining to her, when I do it, I just do a coarse filing on my acrylic. I don't bother finishing it or anything, and I put the gel polish straight on top. In conversation, we found out that she had recently bought a new diamond bit, and because it was giving a nice smooth finish to her nails, and she was using that before her gel polish. She wasn't using our gel polish at the time, but she was using one and having problems with peeling. And it is really important with gel polish, not only on natural nails, but if you've got an enhancement, if it's acrylic or gel, it's very important that you have a not a smooth surface. Even though an enhancement is technically porous and it adheres very well to it, you do not want to have a smooth surface. You want to have, it's got to be able to get in there and grip, and it'll make all the difference. And I know we've talked about this before too with our zebra files. We have our favorite zebra files, and we, for quite some time, we're telling people, you know, don't use anything finer than a medium when before you either natural or enhancements. But then we realized, wow, there's actually quite a difference between different people's mediums.
That's right.
And so you want to make sure it's just got to be that bit of a rough surface. And the difference is night and day for how it will adhere.
It needs to have that. And also too, it's like when we do natural manicures and sometimes you forget to take oils off the nail, your clients call you back a day later and the nail polish literally peels off. Same thing. If you don't have that proper grit on the enhancement, it will just peel off like nothing, right? So it needs to be done correctly in order for it to have
and don't use your gel cleanse.
I was just gonna say that. Don't use gel cleanser. Gel cleansers, even ours, typically contain oils. So if you're cleansing that nail, thinking, oh great, I'm getting rid of all the dust, guess what? You're putting a thin layer of oil on that nail, and it may not happen right away. You may see it when you're applying your gel polish. It may kind of separate a little bit. It may not, but it's going to cause issues.
And also, it does contain that bit of alcohol as well, so when you put it on an enhancement, it actually will smooth it out. So gel cleanse is only for taking that dispersion layer off the top of the gel, not for prepping your nail.
Yeah, ours at least. We can't speak for anybody else, but
right.
Because I've seen some other types of
but just
for both, but for ours, and just kind of as a common thing.
Yeah, I think it's most common that it has an oil. If it has an oil content, don't use it before polish.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
So I guess we can open up if there's any questions for you guys. It's kind of a laid back one today. Getting back into
is it not as serious as all our other ones?
Actually, this has been pretty serious.
Yeah, we take our job very seriously.
Well, we do. We just don't take ourselves too seriously.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh,
I'm just checking. Just checking.
Checking to see if anybody has any questions for us.
Someone said Shtick It is amazing.
Yes, it is amazing. You're right. And I noticed we had. Oh, where'd you go?
What did I do?
Yvonne.
I'm sorry. I pushed the wrong button.
Stop it.
Typical.
Oh, there we go. I think you started us off again.
Oh, did I?
Oh, wait. I don't know.
Oh,
no, it's just delayed. We're not. Well, I'm technically blind. They are not.
We could talk about our Instagram page a bit too.
Yeah.
We are starting, you know, we've had people wanting to see the products and that. So initially when we started out, we were really featuring kind of everybody. But as we've gotten more, what's the word? I want to say like advanced, as our line has grown and as we've grown, we are trying to avoid that confusion of whether it's our actual product that we're posting or somebody else's. We are very clear in our descriptions and our tagging and everything who it is
and what it is.
Yeah, but for people who are maybe wanting to be featured on the page, we are really asking that you put what product it is that you use, and not just because we want to be just talking about our products. We know there's lots of good products out there, but because it's important that we are not feeling like we are misrepresenting anything.
Exactly.
So that's one thing that we're kind of trying to gear towards, and you'll see a few more product photos on our page as well too, because we get a lot of questions about that. So we're going to try that.
Yeah. If you're using a Glegatin product and you're posting your photos on Instagram, make sure to tag us, like Yvonne said. Make sure to let us know what products are used, whether it's ours or what you've used of ours, just so we know, so we can be clear that if you do get reposted on our page, that we are accurate as to what has been used in the picture.
Yeah, and also we do get a lot of people tagging us, whether they use our products or not. So there are times when
we miss it.
Yeah.
We even miss our work when we post it. Sometimes.
Yvonne's
like, "Oh, you posted yesterday?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Or I did Christina, your black and gold one. That was like from a month ago or something. And I found it yesterday. And I went, "Oh, I missed that."
That was 2-3 months ago.
Yeah.
Christina, you're closest. Do you want to pop up
Yeah.
and see? We've got some questions on Facebook.
You got her.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay. Sorry. Katrina Owen is asking, any distributors in Kelowna?
Not.
Nail
Techniques.
Techniques.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nail Techniques, they carry some of our products.
Yeah.
Great. Susan, hi Susan. Really looking forward to the Shtick It demo. I've had problems with gems adhering. Well, we will.
But
Not
not
anymore.
with the Shtick It.
Yeah.
Guess
right?
what, Susan? If your client's nails, they're losing their gems, you just gotta tell them to shtick it.
Shtick it where they're.
Shtick it! That's a good one.
You know, like pow? Shtick it.
Yeah! They call it a-
Yeah.
Just tell them to shtick it.
Just make sure that you're being really nice
Yeah,
when you're saying that.
they get it. It's fine.
Next. Robin is asking, what do you guys recommend to remove dust the best between filing and the gel polish?
Oh, I blow on it.
Yvonne is so old school.
Old school. She would be like this. I'm just kidding.
No, I wouldn't. I'd be like this.
No.
That's what we did in the old
I
days.
know.
Never gave it any thought.
And sometimes we have to keep her on track because times have changed.
We actually are the ones that
Educating
keep
her.
Okay, to be honest.
TBH.
So basically,
yeah.
to answer that question, we just generally get our clients to get up and wash their hands. Yeah, and they just dry them real good, and that is the best.
Even when they come back, even though if they dry their hands, I'll still have a piece of paper towel ready,
Totally.
and I'll scrub the surface of their
Yeah.
nail. You want to make sure there's no moisture on that nail before you put
absolutely.
anything over top of it.
Or any little bits of fuzz from the towels. So
Yes.
paper towel, you just wipe it down. It's perfect.
What if they don't have access to water?
Okay, well, let's-
salon, they have access to water.
Well, I mean, I have heard of a couple nail techs that don't have facilities like that.
Well-
So there's also the dusting.
Oh, for your keyboard.
the
They
aerosol
condense
dusting.
air.
Yes, I have never used one of those actually.
They
so
work really
They
well.
work. They work
that's a
good.
great
The
idea.
thing with those is short little bursts of air. Don't hold the trigger down because
So
it'll be
freeze,
cold.
It'll freeze them.
It'll
Yeah.
freeze their hands.
It's like that. What is it called? The
Dry ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
A good dust brush, manicure.
Yeah, a good
manicure brush.
stiff bristles work best. I think.
Yeah, I would agree for something like that.
And okay,
Not
so
too stiff though.
Not too
You don't want to scratch.
You don't want to scratch them.
okay, Susan, this is where you probably missed this one, but we covered it. No big deal. Asking if you use alcohol. Okay.
She really didn't mean it to sound like that.
Did that come across rude?
And just
Hold on. Great question, Susan.
What is the question?
The question is,
Okay,
if you
it's
finish.
the end of the day, the end of the week,
And
and
Friday.
a little too much coffee.
Yeah, today was.
or not enough.
Or
Actually,
maybe not enough. for you.
Using alcohol to final.
What's the question?
The question was to use alcohol to use a final wipe on the nails
No.
before gel polish. And
No.
no, because it does tend to kind of melt the surface of the nail, causing it to go a little too smooth.
Not visually.
No.
You wouldn't see it visually, but
I guess-
it does have a chemical kind of
Yeah,
effect
absolutely.
where it softens it.
softens it.
Great.
So it's really just, I guess the thing is, there's certain things, I'm sure lots of people do that before they put on their gel polish and have no problem at all. So when we're talking, it's giving yourself the best chance for success.
Yeah.
If you, and not to say that what we say is the only way or what does and doesn't work. It's just that you want to, we're offering is
Our own advice from trial and error and
Yeah.
personal experience.
well, and not even personal, but just speaking with people and walking people through things
Yeah.
and giving a lot of support and stuff.
Troubleshooting.
So, and those things can potentially make a difference. So you want to give. It's just like using prep and primer. Do you have to? No, but why wouldn't you?
and like,
Unless,
no, it's true. Sorry.
sorry, no.
I was just gonna say, and like, we know our products very well. So if you're having any issues, we're the best people to come to for asking questions if something's not working, because we can help work through that with you. especially if it's a newer product and it's not out on the market or people aren't familiar with ours, then they might not really know how it works compared to a different brand. We know how it works, so we will be able to help and guide you if you're having any issues. It's very important to us that you come to us if you're having product issues. Okay?
Well, and to be honest, I can't honestly think of anybody who has come to us that we have not been able to help.
That's true.
Yeah.
One way or another, we may have a million questions to ask you, but that's only because we're trying to kind of break it down and see where the procedure may have taken a turn or whatever, right? So Cindy says hi. Hi, Cindy.
Oh, hi, Cindy. Is that Cindy from?
Yeah.
From Oregon.
Oregon.
Oh, too bad.
Hi, Cindy.
From Oregon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah. Have we talked enough?
I think so. I think it was just for us.
I think it's
hungry. Hi, hungry.
I think it's demo time.
Okay. So what we'll do is,
unless anybody has any last questions,
yeah.
should we look on Facebook and see?
Yeah, absolutely. The crystal is up.
See if there's anything that. Brazil.
Oh.
Hi, Brazil.
Hi, Sandra. Carrie is watching. Oh, hold on. Okay. No, that's good to confirm, Susan. I'm sorry. She's like, oh, she's cute. She's like, I did hear you, but I just wanted to make sure. Oh, I apologize.
So Christina was rude for nothing.
I know. By the way, I've had 0 issues with your polish.
Yeah, Susan. You know why? Because that's your following procedure.
Oh, somebody from Newfoundland has some questions.
Oh, hi,
Megan.
Megan. Okay.
Hi, Megan. What are your questions?
Right in the nick of time.
Oh, hi, Switzerland. Mexico. Oh, it's
Switzerland
always
is
so
watching.
fun. I
This
think I
is
can
cool.
spend the whole time just saying hi to every
I
country.
know, it's kind of cool.
Oh, Jane. Hi,
Jane. Jane Bailey from the UK.
It's amazing that you are accessible to you ladies. No other brands do that. Oh, of course.
Oh, thank you so much, my sisters from other misters.
Oh,
You're
that's
so cute, Jane.
Aw, and thank you, Jane. Really,
Yeah,
really appreciate you tagging us in the work that you send in. Oh, Cindy wants to be on a waiting list. Oh, different Cindy?
No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, right now the only right now the only products we have here are the top coats in the platinum collection. I find when I use platinum colors they ripple.
Okay, too thick. 100% too thick. Especially if you're using one of the darker ones. They need to be applied sparingly. So thin coats are always best. We say that with all of our gel polishes. They are highly, highly pigmented. So by applying thin, even coats, you're going to ensure that that light can penetrate all the way through and through each layer.
And I think especially with those colors, everyone wants to get it on in like 1 coat or 2 because it's, but you just have to take time with it. And I do 3 coats for that to get it even coverage and without having it lumpy and bumpy.
Okay, and you've seen how I slap it on.
Yes,
So
we're not going to tell them
again,
that.
Yeah.
But again, if there is somebody that does it in 1 or 2 and it works, great. But if it's rippling, it's too thick.
Yeah.
And it could be the light that you're using as well. So our gel polishes, we know cure well in our lights. Not all lights are created equal. And that's just the way it is. It makes
Different
such a
wattage,
big difference.
everything.
Yeah. I mean, even our lights will cure our UV gel. Where other LED lights will not cure it, but ours does.
Love the shelves. Where did you get them? IKEA.
The shelves?
Yeah, back there. They're from IKEA. They're actually meant for picture frames. Is it possible that you come to Switzerland one time?
Oh,
we would
anytime you
love to. Do you have room for 3?
3 or 2, anyways.
Oh, stop.
We'll leave Christina behind.
Yeah. She automatically assumes she's coming. No problem, Megan. And if you have any questions that can't wait until Friday, you can always email us. One of us is always at the computer. You can email contact.uglyduckling@gmail.com, and we are more than happy to help you.
You got her. Yeah. Just sometimes don't forget to be a little patient with us because we do get a lot of emails.
Usually about 1 billion a day.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, hi, Steph. Steph's one of my old clients.
Oh, hi, Steph. Okay, so
I think we'll jump into the demo.
Now it's
so
time to say goodnight to all our family.
Goodbye. Farewell.
Bye.
singing lessons,
No,
so I can
no,
sing
no.
live one time.
Don't, please don't.
All our family. No, that's M-I-C-K-E-Y.
Oh, the
M-O-U-C.
Mickey Mouse Club?
Yeah.
Another thing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So-
Well, thanks for joining us. We're going to go, and Natasha's going to do a little demo for us for the Stick It in the Schmelz.
So we'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
will?
Yeah. We're gonna do. I think we're gonna do it live.
Oh, are we?
I think so. 'Cause
Okay.
We need to set up our high tech.
Close.
We need to pull our
Bench.
stool in a little bit. That's holding up our cameras, cell phones.
Okay, so we'll be
Yeah.
back in a couple of
So
minutes.
if you want to join us and see how we apply schmelz it and stick it, then
we'll be
come
back.
back after the intermission.
Right after the intermission, yes.
Take
Take
5.
a little pee break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
See,
Oh,
you're up. You gotta stop it.
Oh.
I don't know how to. That's what I mean. Right here.
Okay, press finish.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Bye, Instagram.
Bye, guys.
Slide the phone down. No, dude.
The end button's right here, though.
Is it?
Yeah, right at the top. But nothing's happening. Yeah, you might as well come.
Like you asked me to do that.
Oh no, we're still live.
Okay,
Hold on. I gotta slide them out. End video. Bye.